Well, the changing of the mindset was the most difficult part. Okay, now that we've won the hearts of the young supervisors and my sister in particular, she says now we are agents of change, and the way we want to change the farming practices of the past towards something more sustainable for the future.
Okay. So when you say the past, you go back how many decades or?
In the 50s.
In the 50s.
Yeah.
Okay. So how do you compare then and now?
Well, we have new plantation designs. We've partnered with Australians, a group of Australians, to help us on the Australian best practices, right? So we're going to be using less chemical. Hopefully we'll not be needing aerial spray anymore. Things like that. And then, of course, changing the laborer to a farmer, building farmers.
Okay. So are you gaining more importers of your bananas, or how do you size up the market?
Well, sad to say, the Philippines was the second largest exporter of bananas to the world export market, right? Today we're number 6.
Oh my God.
Ecuador is number 1. So quality has suffered. It's just, I guess that it's multinational in thinking, right? And like Pope Francis says, you must listen to the cry of the poor and the cry of the earth in his encyclical. So I think that's what we're trying to do.
Okay. So are you trying to beat Ecuador?
Our company will not beat Ecuador. I'm not sure, but we will be the most sustainable farm for banana.
Yeah. How big is your company?
What do you mean?
I mean, compared to the other
very
banana.
Small. We're very, very small. Not even 1/10 of the bigger players. 1/30th of the bigger players.
So how much market share do you have?
You can't even really. We're dropping the bucket.
Oh, really?
For now.
Yeah, but this is a huge plantation.
Yeah. Well, they own thousands and thousands of hectares. We have 455 hectares here, but we want to grow in Agusan del Sur as well, and Govchan.
So the land is devoted to bananas only?
No. This one is actually a township. Where you're sitting on, when you come back here 5 years from now, this will change.
Oh. So what other agricultural products do you have here?
We have cocoa sugar, which we're going to do commercial production this year. We have calamansi puree.
Okay.
We have our cocoa syrup. We're looking into vanilla. We're looking into other things, other agricultural products, and more important, value-added products.
Okay. So from bananas, you have diversified.
Yes.
Since when?
Since 2006, when I took over.
Took over.
Yeah.
From
purely banana and port.
I mean, you took over management from your...
Ownership and management control of Hijo.
Okay. All right. Thank you very much.
Okay. Thank you.
First of all, we've named it the Trinity Project because it encompasses 3 major environments, of which occur on a national tropical coastline. Those environments are the coral reef, seagrass meadow, and mangrove forest. So here in Hijo, in the Tagum coastline, we have a coastline which basically used to encompass very healthy habitat comprising of those 3 environments. But over the last 20 years or so, it got severely damaged. It got damaged due to overdevelopment, aquaculture, and then all of these processes which took away the natural habitat caused a lot of sedimentation, flood the rivers and then get deposited on the coastline. So subsequently, the coral reef was buried, the seagrass meadow was buried, and the mangroves which used to be there were cut away. Now we've experienced a lot of erosion on our coastline, so we've had about 30 hectares lost about 30 hectares lost over the last 2 decades. So our goal is to rehabilitate and to rejuvenate the entire coastline back to its normal, perfect state, optimum state. So first of all, we have to address the erosion issue. So we decided to high tide, expose low tide. There we will plant 200,000 mangrove trees in a barrier formation. We'll protect these trees until they're mature, and then we will then just make sure that the forest, once the forest is in place and once it forms a belt, it will then protect the coastline from annual, we call it habagat, the southeastern winds, which pummel the coastline every year for about 2 months. We will then reclaim the land that was lost so that we can put the terrestrial coastline forest in place. So the mangrove forest will then water the beach, which will then have a normal forest. So we should hopefully regain that 20 hectares. On the seaward side, facing the ocean, we will then have a seagrass meadow. That will be about 80 hectares big, 80 hectares large. And that's going to be probably the most difficult part of the project. We have to transplant and grow 80 hectares of seagrass underwater at the same time as protecting it from the habagat season, which is 3 months of very bad weather. Once it's strong enough, it will be able to protect itself. We have to get it up to that critical stage where it can withstand all of these storms, all of the winds and waves on the road. So doing that, I have a process in place. And then the last stage is in front of that, we will make an artificial coral reef environment. So it's going to be a modular coral reef, so we created artificial reef structure, which is about 2 meters square, and then we just build as many of them as we like continuously along the coastline. And each one of those will be protected again until the coral is strong enough to withstand the weather on its own. So that's basically the Trinity project. The coral reef system will support the seagrass meadow, which in turn will support the mangrove forest. So it all works hand in hand. In nature, the fish and the crustaceans, all the invertebrates will spawn, and then the young will lay their eggs in the seagrass. Those young will live in the seagrass till they're juveniles. They will then move to the mangrove forest and live there until they're adults, which from then on they'll move to the coral reef, and then they'll mate and the whole process starts again. So the Trinity project is actually interlinked, which is why it's called the Trinity.
So before we ask questions, can you just turn over to the 8 of them? So I think the first loan that was paid out was finally paid out just this last month. A Calagan lady, tribal lady from here. She's so sweet. So that's our social responsible, plus this environmental stuff that we're doing. Just giving, yeah.
When did it start?
Which? Harry and I met 2014?
Beginning of 2015.
2015.
But the Trinity project itself was started in end of 2015, probably November, December time. And then it only began as a small area that we were focusing on just in front here. Then the problem with doing that is that we never fix the entire environment.
Yeah.
We're focusing on
You wanted a holistic approach to addressing the issues.
Yeah, so we decided to just do the entire coastline. And it's gained so much interest that Senro and Mira Leon of Tagum has asked if we can expand beyond our boundaries to the rest, which we will do, and then that will actually have a positive effect on the whole of Davao Gulf, not just the local coastline.